Well, this has been quite an overwhelming thing for me. I appreciate it very much. My wife loves this ragtime. And sometimes I can think of it without thinking of our sister institution. So just so you know, I've got some Aggie blue in it. I brought the tie that I was going to wear. So if any of you question or you'd like me to change, I'll be glad to do it. I'm midway into the speech. I was surprised when President Albrecht called me. I consider this a very distinct honor, such as I never had supposed to receive. Thomas and Edison kind of summed up what I felt all those years coming to this institution. He said, I never worked a day in my life. It was all fun. That's the way I dearly love each day that I spent 12,000 of them at Utah State. So many great memories are flowing back. I saw giant steps of this institution in the growth, not just in numbers, but in quality. Utah State is really a great institution, and it attracts such a pleasant mix of students. You just have to love these students. What a high caliber of persons. I love them. When I was coordinator of activities, student activities, at the same time director of Student Center, I was impressed in working with 12 sets of student body officers with the ideas that came flowing in their leadership responsibilities. And it was always amazing to me how solid some of those things that came forward were to the institution. I remember Marilyn Pollard Griffin came in one day and she said, how would you like this idea? Would you like to name a sidewalk that we'd choose Hello Walk? And I said, I like it. I can remember walking from that walk from the Student Center to Old Main, and we put a plaque in that. And I really wanted to be part of that, but I don't think I passed a student I didn't know. It was just a great feeling. The faculty were easy to work with, and the extra mile was part of their quality teaching. Classified employees really dedicated and made great co-workers. I always thought, and I tried to be this way, I tried to think that they didn't work for me, but that we worked together. And that was so many times, it just felt so close to such good people. Thanks to all of you, good friends, students, even some who have gone for many years back here tonight, including in our late room, faculty and others who influenced me for good. This institution is being guided by a great president, Stan Albrecht, who has been outstanding leader and has made significant strides to make this even a greater place to get an education. Then, most of all, I'm grateful for my wife, Jean, and my children who are all here, all 4 children. We have 20 grandchildren. We got 5 in the 8.5-minute ceremony. Added to the 15 we already had. We had 30 great-grandchildren. I feel richly blessed. How can I measure up? How can I be better than I am? Henry Van Dyke made this statement: I want to be willing to forget what I have done for other people and to remember what other people have done for me. To ignore what the world owes me and to think of what I owe the world, or if the nation owes me. And I want to think that I owe the nation what I owe the nation. To put my rights in the background and my duties in the middle distance, and my chances to do a little more than my duty in the foreground. That was his statement, Henry Van Dyke. As I recall this beautiful place, full of precious memories, I conclude with this in my mind's eye: the tower of old Main Piers. And peace, peace rests over all. I love it.